What's your pick? I know what it is.
Yeah, it's Rose. It's Rose, and this is almost a situation like Valentina Shevchenko. We're so high on that one person that it sounds like we're disrespecting the other. I'm a big Carla fan. You can almost tell how Rose is going to compete by the way that she speaks before it. I just don't see anybody beating her right now. It's nothing against Carla. She can start getting into the clinch, you know, maybe make her a little hesitant to get into some of those striking exchanges for fear of her level changing. Then maybe she can work her way into the fight, but I find that hard. If she gets it done, I'll sit here with you on Monday and I'll sing her fucking praises.
We'll eat some humble pie and say well done.
I'm the best! I'm the best! I'm the best!
Presenting
There's so much tension in this building.
Look at how big Rose Namajunas looks.
Something mesmerizing about her walking to the octagon saying, I'm the best, I'm the best.
You see Rose back on her heels here. She is trying to invite Esparza in to try to take her down. She is not going to rush and go forward and put herself into the takedown. Carla's going to have to set her up if she wants to take it to the floor. And you see how measured Carla is trying to close the distance. If you're the wrestler, you've got to be going forward in little short inches. You cannot dart. You can't make big movements. You've got to be close the distance until you get it towards an area where you can take your shot.
Feel out process through 90 seconds.
Wake up!
That weak ass shit.
Namajunas controlling distance well early. 2 minutes have expired in the strawweight title fight. Neither fighter has landed.
And that's the issue. When you are faced with such a threat like Carla Esparza's wrestling, you forget how dynamic Rose is. She has to still be her dynamic self. She cannot go defensive and allow time to pass with Carla trying to find ways to enter for takedowns, because what if they don't come?
She's going to make Carla become impatient. With all this movement, staying on the outside, Carla's got to take a chance to lose distance. And Rose is staying patient, staying to the game plan. And Carla's looking to try to find those openings where Rose will try to counter. Like right there. There it is.
It's just such a massive difference from fight number one, because Rose was really rushing in the first fight. Very quick out of the gate, and Carla just used that in order to take her down. And a lot of takedowns came off of Rose's kicks. This time you see Rose moving a lot, not being stationary, and fighting behind her hands.
Namajunas lands one jab, and it causes a red welt on the forehead of Carla Esparza right out of the chute. Namajunas controlling the center. Under a minute now to go in the round.
That's the dangers in this, right? Is that if Esparza finds a way to a takedown with not much happening in the entire round.
Yeah, could that be it? We're looking at 40 seconds to go. She hits it right now. She wins the round.
Neither has done much of anything this round. I'm looking at these punch stats, and it's 3 for 22 and 3 for 17. I don't even know when either of them threw. I haven't seen 39 strikes in this round.
Judges might actually have to go to that last condition, octagon control, for this round. I'm just telling you, I haven't seen much in terms of effective striking, nor grappling, nor aggression, but
it's impossible. That's an impossible round to score. Imagine if it boils down to that round.
That's bad. That is bad.
She's going to get impatient because the crowd's starting to boo her ass because she's not engaging you, right? Don't be impatient. Just set up the takedown, take your time, all right?
You punched her in the head twice, and her forehead is red, and so is her nose and lips. And you didn't even try to hit hard. Keep flowing.
Just caught a laugh with Mark Goddard. I would imagine he could find a winner of that first round. Certainly the Namajunas corner thought they got more done. Dean Thomas with us all night. Coach, what do you have?
Let's not forget we got 5 rounds here.
So, Dean, you think Rose won the first round?
I'm not saying that she won the first round. I think everybody in this building lost the first round.
9.
All right, shot from Esparza.
Oh, that was a good entry. Yeah, that was a good entry. Big for Rose there, defending.
3 minutes here to go in round 2. Both fighters have landed just 4 total strikes.
Take cover!
Interesting that Rose keeps lifting up that front leg.
She's trying to discourage the shot.
Yeah, or she's trying to set up that front left high kick.
I'm done. I'm pissed.
The one that she used on Zhang Weili.
It's just And she has not really put her foot on the gas at all to this point against Esparza.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Not sure anyone could predict that it would be such a pedestrian start, though. Really, nothing of significance happening on either side.
We're a minute 30 to go.
With nobody won one round.
Carla did initiate a takedown. That might be enough, which is crazy. That decides a round, and that's the only significant thing
This
in
is
the
like,
round.
honestly, and I hope this picks up, but kind of reminds me of when Adesanya and Romero fought.
Oh, that was way better.
And all they did was kick each other in the legs.
Yeah, but this is like the most uneventful title in 2 rounds ever.
That left hand might have been Rose's most significant connection to the fight thus far.
Right, but unless she lands something else with 39 seconds to go, that might not be enough to win the round, which is... Oh boy, this is so ridiculous.
It's absolutely ridiculous. We got 7 seconds left in this round.
These are the same people that will go to baseball games and not be bored.
Baseball is,
I love when you bang on baseball.
Rose seems sure. She doesn't seem discouraged by what's happening.
She doesn't want to engage. You got to start picking up that pace.
Okay.
The breaker.
Here you go. Here you go. Hey, yo, make her pay for the shit she's missing 1 every 3 times.
There's just too much uncertainty in these rounds. The reality is, like, we've gone through 10 minutes of fighting, and we really don't know who won any portion of the first round.
Yes, nothing happened. It should be a 0-0 round.
I'm sure that the judges, they can't possibly understand what we're watching to this point.
I couldn't score that. The only thing you could say is that Carla grabbed Rose's leg and almost got her down.
She grabbed her leg.
So she won the round for that. We have a 3-round fight now. Nothing's happened for 2. And the first 2 are just guessing. Just guesswork.
Got plenty of real estate for my promos.
There's a shot, and then she landed a kick.
I mean, honestly, Joe, but that, John, when you're looking at 10 strikes to 6, Carla's got 10, Rose has 6.
Oh, she gets the takedown now. Rose is back up. Now this is what we should have seen earlier.
Yep. Rose got right back up, though. A little bit for a second.
Oh, a little nice connection, yeah, by Carla Esparza, who unofficially has not been credited with a takedown. She landed the left hand there again. Under 3 minutes here in round 3. Namajunas 11 of 54 unofficially on her strike attempts thus far.
How about Esparza?
It's been a little bit busier. 13 of 66 unofficially.
Rose snuck in. Carla's trying way hard on the outside.
Too far.
Here we go.
Seconds to go in round 3.
Come on, man.
Esparza way out of range with that Superman punch offering. The Esparza corner certainly wants her to exercise some patience, not take unnecessary risks.
Here we are, it's 39 seconds to go, and not much has happened for 3 rounds.
I don't know if I've ever been, like, more confused after watching 15 minutes of a fight that I thought was guaranteed to be a fun fight.
Yeah. At some point in time, does Keith Peterson step in and issue a Pride-style yellow card?
He hasn't even, like, made any movements towards that.
Which is weird, right? Because in a boxing match, they would call for them to fight.
Namajunas landing a right hand towards the end of the round. Not much doing through 15.
This is exactly, you hear the boos? You're doing it right. You're doing it right? You hear the crowd? That's just reassurance.
Yeah.
She's also doing what she's doing because your score is killing her.
I'll fucking pull your fucking tongue out your fucking mouth and stab the shit.
Pat said he believes that Carla's fighting in the way that she's fighting because her uppercut is killing her. But I mean, I feel like the message is a little bit different because I feel like Trevor Whitman's encouraging more action without necessarily encouraging more action.
Yeah, without demanding it.
Yeah, without demanding it, right?
Listen, 2 takedowns and she loses the title. That's the reality of what's going on here. This is completely uneventful, and if you watch this from an entertainment standpoint, if you want to gain fans, you're going to lose fans.
Yeah, there's definitely some contradiction going on in that corner. Pat Barry's like, hey, listen, you're doing what we want because there's booze. But Trevor's like, you need to execute. And she needs to execute, and she's not doing that. I don't know if she made an agreement to not hurt her face before her wedding. This is getting ridiculous.
Just the fact that she's defending takedowns should boost her confidence enough to engage. There's another shot.
See, this one here is more difficult for Namajunas. Yep, this is a more difficult proposition.
Oh, Carla's on the back. At least they're engaging now.
Yep, but Carla got desperate, tried to jump the back instead of controlling.
So, in 3 minutes and 20 seconds, if nothing else happens, she wins this round, which is just crazy because we're in the fourth, and that's the most thing that's happened in this fight. Imagine if someone's at home going, this is crazy sport, you gotta watch it. I'm gonna show you tonight. This is girl fight, and you're watching this. You're gonna lose fans.
Carla has shown the ability to put her down, so I guess she's got to be cautious. So if she wins this fight, maybe uneventful, but...
DC, how can she win this fight? How can you even say who wins this fight? Like, nothing's happening.
I don't know who wins the fight. But if that old ridiculous thing, you got to beat the champion to get the belt.
Don't even, please do not do that.
What are we at with total strikes landed?
21-18 for Carla Esparza. She's also been busy.
Fight?
That's right.
Francis and Derek Lewis, remember them? That was a bad
that was
one.
bad.
That was a bad one.
That was a bad one. But I don't think it was as bad as this.
You're putting this in all-time bad category. What about Anderson when he went to Abu Dhabi against the guy?
That was Damian Maia. No, that was better. Because at least in the first round, Anderson came out with a flying knee, flew like 30 feet across the octagon.
Okay.
He just slowed down.
Oh, there it is. Look, there it is.
Yeah.
See, but every time she tries, Carla does that. Look. Oh, now she's got her back. She's going to put... Oh, there it is. Look, Joe, look.
That's a round.
Look, Joe.
This is a round
17 left.
All right, so 2 takedowns in the round for Esparza. Nice shot by Rose Namajunas, and now she lands a right hand. Another slip there from Namajunas after she missed with the right hand. Esparza 2 for 9 in the takedown column, but
and
both of them in round 4.
This is a round for Esparza.
Rose lands the big right hand.
But that's not enough, is it?
And it's going to be very interesting to hear the corner messaging.
Is that big right hand enough in your eyes?
I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'm done, bro. I'm done. Like, I'm not.
Oh, you're in the Hall of Fame.
In the Hall of Fame, son.
You're in the Hall of Fame.
I'm good. I've reached boss level.
Right? This is the last round, right? Yeah.
Wow. Time to have fun. Go out there and show what you're all about. She can't get you anywhere. Okay? Go out there and show who you are. Okay? The best 5th rounder in the game. Now let's go out there and show what you're about.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. Do you high five me?
It seemed like part of the messaging there from Trevor Whitman was to abandon the discipline, try to let loose a little bit. For Esparza, they feel like maybe you get a takedown and keep her there for a little bit.
I'm going to say something crazy. Could we imagine a scenario where Carla Esparza's won every round? It's possible.
Of course. Yeah.
Right?
You don't really know, man. I don't know. Like, I'm literally at a loss. I don't know who's winning.
That's why this fight is so nuts.
I would like to ask Sean Shelby or anybody else who they think winning the fight.
Sean Shelby's just staring at us.
I mean, nobody knows.
Certainly round 4 would be Carla's, unless I need to go back and...
I think it would be, except for the right hand that Rose landed, but that wasn't enough. I mean, it's not like it rocked her.
Rose legitimately has to let some offense go.
Esparza has had just 21 seconds of ground control time on those 2 takedowns.
What are those odds looking like, those live odds?
Oh my God, who wants to bet on this?
Namajunas slightly favored, -175. As
so Rose is winning.
No, don't even. You don't trust
the odds makers think that Rose is winning, right? Like, I mean,
oh, there was a nice right hand.
Nice right hand there by Rose.
3.5 minutes to decide the UFC Strawweight Championship.
I think they have to fight again in the trilogy.
You want to see this
You
again?
can tell Dana that, okay? Don't tell Dana you want to see a 3rd meeting.
Somebody goes, hey, somebody in the truck goes, he's trolling you guys. No one is above criticism, and her and Carla Esparza have truly put on a dud today.
This is the dud of duds.
When you fight like this, your belt is on the line. I don't quite understand it. Nice right hand there by Rose. The striking advantage Namajunas has is very clear.
Right, but she's not putting it on her.
Keep working, keep working. Dominic Cruz texted me early. He said, hey, official needs to get kind of impart himself here.
Yes.
This is where he needs to be going, hey guys, you gotta pick it up.
I believe Herb Dean would have warned these ladies already.
Stop this nonsense.
You wonder if Namajunas is fully aware of just how close this fight is.
I don't think she is.
I mean, Carla didn't even know what round it was. She was like, this is the last round?
They're just getting started. We can go all night.
My friend Roddy just texted me and said, this is Wonder Boy versus Woodley. Couldn't be more wrong.
Woodley knocked Wonder Boy down.
Hurt him bad. And Wonder Boy was threatening from the outside. It was a different fight.
Level chase coming. Esparza's going to shoot, man. She's going to try to steal this round with 30 seconds left. And if she gets the takedown, because not much has happened,
she might win the title. Do you know what kind of boos we're going to experience when the decision is raised?
I'm just glad that you got to go in there.
Oh, great shot from Namajunas.
Take her down. Look at that. I mean, that won Rose round. Rose's round.
Namajunas was credited with that takedown. And an interesting response from both athletes after the fact.
Wow. Good luck if you're in the truck trying to find these replays, right?
Unofficial stats say Namajunas landed 3 more significant strikes, 3 more total strikes. Esparza attempted 10 more strikes.
Is that the all-time low in terms of significant strikes landed in a fight? Has to be.
Esparza 2 for 11 on her takedowns. Namajunas 1 for 1.
Ngannou and Derek was only 3, and I bet it was more punches landed.
Now for the official decision, here's Bruce Buffer.
Eric Cohen scores the contest, 48-47, Namajunas. Rick Winter scores it, 49-46, Esparza. And Brad Frank scores the contest, 48-47 for the winner by split decision. And UFC undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Carla Esparza.
The fight was not incredible. This number is north of 2,600 days between title reigns for Carla Esparza.
What are the feelings like right now?
I mean, she hit me with, I'd say, 1 good punch, and she didn't really have any offense. She was whiffing that air the whole time. I thought I won.